What's going on, everybody? My name is Lorenzo and this is Crypto with Lorenzo. Today we are in a different setup. I am home on holiday, but I do want to take you the news on the LUNACLASSIC coin, everything that is happening and what you need to know, especially about the price action, which we are seeing at Matic, ApeCoin and also Bitcoin performing really well, and we could see a breakout of Bitcoin to the $29,000 if we go and hold the 22.5. In my opinion, of course I'm no financial advisor, but I want to go and look at the LUNACLASSIC and some important information, so stick until the end to know this information that is good for you to know in case you would like to go and invest or have a little buy-in on this token. So with that said, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, let me know down in comments your thoughts on the current bull market of the LUNACLASSIC and the whole crypto industry. And with that said, let's jump straight on to the laptop, and we are here on Binance. Now, the first thing that I do want to go and show you is the charts on the daily basis. As we're able to go and see here, we did say yesterday that we need to finish on a green candle, especially for the coming days. We need to finish at least on Saturday and Sunday on a green candles for it to go even higher. Now, we had a red candle on the Saturday, this video on Saturday and on the Sunday, but we are having a little bit, but not so big green candle on the Monday, which is today. Yet we could see with the help of Bitcoin that the price is gonna go a little bit higher. We have a descending triangle as we're able to go and see here, and we need to break out from this triangle over here, and these days are gonna tell us whether it's gonna happen or not. Looking at the recent events within the crypto space, if Bitcoin manages to go above 22,500, we could potentially see it. It is a turnaround moment in my opinion, so it's very important for you to go and check it out and to be always up to date with the current crypto market. Yet if you do want to invest, of course I'm no financial advisor, I am going to invest a little bit of money in the case that Bitcoin spikes up, whether I am buying with a little bit more certainty, even if a higher price, the LUNACLASSIC token, I think I will stick with that plan instead of just buying hoping for the best, in my opinion. At least that is what I will personally be doing. But let's move on from the charts, and I want to go and check out the one just to have a little glimpse of what's happening with his profile, because he could be in a little bit more of controversials. But as it stands right now, he is not very much involved with the Terra Classic token. If you're wondering, the LUNACLASSIC token, the ecosystem, everything, the blockchain, it is now a DAO, meaning it is a decentralized autonomous organization, meaning that us, the investors, we have the possibility to go and vote for future events for implementation, like the 1.2% burn taxes that was voted by us, the community. Now, the 1.2% burning taxes, we are still fighting as a community quite heavily on it. It is a little bit, we have, for example, this one, which is a tweet that the governance, the param change proposal to enable the 1.2% burn tax has successfully passed and is now enabled on Rebel 1 testnet. So we are enabling the community, the people behind the community, the developers and so on, are enabling this 1.2% burning taxes, which it is very important to remember that this burning tax over here needs to be there for the possibility to go and have the Binance blockchain and the Binance ecosystem and everything in Binance, also the app, to go and implement it as well. We have seen it, and they have stated that they do want to see the community implement the 1.2% burning transaction before on their own blockchain, on their own ecosystem, before going and implementing on Binance. Of course, this, the Binance transaction fee could potentially bring a lot of favorable, momentum towards the coin. Yet, I don't think we're gonna see it in a way that is going to be extremely massive for the token. What do I mean? Well, the burning transaction is only if the transactions are gonna occur. It's gonna take a lot of good attention to the Terra Classic coin. It's gonna bring the attention to from a lot of people that the Terra Classic is a DAO coin, meaning that the community wanted to succeed, meaning that there will be more eyes on it. Yet we need to have the transactions on Binance to make sure that this tax makes something, because you can go and send money to your friends, yes, you're gonna be taxed, but if you're just holding the coin and you're not an active trader, you are potentially, this is not potentially making you a whole lot of a difference in terms of the big schemes of things. Now, Of course, it depends. If it is used worldwide and there are more information about this, whether it's the buying and selling and the transferring, it would be interesting. So you go and buy $100,000 worth of LUNACLASSIC, 1.2% get taxed on it, it's good. It's burning, it's transferring. We will see how the Binance will implement it. We have seen it many times that CZ, the Binance CEO, it is interested in all of this. But going back to the Twitter page, which we were talking about, here we have Do Kwon. Now, Do Kwon is completely out of the LUNACLASSIC situation. He's focusing on the new Luna 2.0. We have seen now that the Luna 2.0 is actually performing quite decently. As of today, it's up 6 or 7%, I believe, on the Binance, so we're still below the $2 yet. Nobody wants that going to succeed. Everybody wants the LUNACLASSIC token to succeed. We just need to bring more implementation and more, let's say, utility to the token, in my opinion. Now, it's good to know that Do Kwon is out and hopefully done with it, and now everything is remaining to the community, which we see a lot of support from the community. If we just go over here on the Twitter, the LUNACLASSIC hashtag is actually trending over here on the business and finance, which is good to see, and we have a lot of information you can go and check out and, you know, have a glimpse. If you're new or if you're already in the LUNACLASSIC community, go on Twitter, make sure to do your due diligence, make sure to do your research. Twitter is a good place for a lot of bad things that, you know, can be said about the token and false hopes and like, let's get to $1 soon, very unrealistic, 1 cent, more realistic the way I say it. Now, I could be completely wrong, of course, but make sure if you go and do your research on Twitter, make sure to then further your research on the Discord server or the Telegram. Go and ask specific questions to either the Terra Rebels or the LUNACLASSIC community over on Discord. But it is kind of a interesting place to go and get some information. Now, we have seen also this rally on the crypto market with the spike of Bitcoin, but as well there's been Matic that has been performing outstandingly well, as well as ApeCoin. Now, ApeCoin is above $6 once again, and you know, it is, I think it's gonna be something interesting to see the ApeCoin and the Matic. Is we're gonna bring the new altcoin revolution. Now, of course, Ethereum is pushing this, but it could just be a bull market, in my opinion. To go and see the potential of a bull market in complete actions, I do think we need to go and wait for the $23,500 mark on the Bitcoin alone, and that is what I think. I've seen also, you know, I'm taking these speculations for, so to say, just my thought as well, from other people that I do follow on Twitter. There's a lot of people and a lot of important and influential people that do know more about the graphs than I do, and you know, either it's the moon or some other people, but I do think we need to go and see that. So if you're wondering for future investment or should I invest today before it spikes up, my idea and what I will do, as I said, once again, I'm no financial advisor, this is just gonna be my technique on forward from here. If we're gonna go and see Bitcoin at 23,000, then in my opinion we're gonna have a nice week of a bull run upwards of 30,000 per Bitcoin. If we do not reach 23,000, minimum 22.5 and stay there for a day or so, I think we're gonna have a little bit of a backtrack from what the, you know, as well from LUNACLASSIC, which this video is about. All the other cryptos are gonna see some red. Remember that after some green, there is going to be some red. Matic, ApeCoin, for example, which are having double-digit green days of 20%, they are eventually gonna go down. So do not just hype in for the FOMO and, you know, get the coins because they're going up. Buy it when nobody's talking about, which should have been the way for Matic. We do know Matic is a great project. I have bought Matic, unfortunately at $2. Now I do not have money to go and put on Matic, but it is a very good investment in my opinion. And if you do have money on the side, Matic is a very big, and it's gonna play a big role with the Disney partnership that they have. LUNACLASSIC, on the other hand, it is an interesting investment in my opinion, because it's a DAO. Now the community has control over it, so this could bring a lot of good things to the ecosystem and to the blockchain. Of course, speculation, everybody has their own, 1 cent, 10 cent, $1, whatever it is, everybody's got speculation. But with that said, thank you for watching guys, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in tomorrow's video. Ciao guys.